Alright, welcome everybody to my Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke. Decided to challenge myself to play one Pokemon from every generation, including remakes when I get to those generations. Just to see if I can, beat every game with Pokemon Nuzlocke. Rules are simple. Rule 1, if Pokemon dies, you cannot use the Pokemon anymore. I'll be throwing them in their own little box, calling it Graveyard. That's where they'll all hang out. They'll just chill there. They'll be nothing but distant memories. And you can only catch, rule 2, you can only catch one Pokemon per route. Now, for example, there are some caveats to that, like, if I run into the same Pokemon in 2 different routes, I get to pick, or I get to go for a new Pokemon. No, my name is David, not David. And, that way I can get more than just one Pokemon over and over again. Same as if, like, let's say I catch a Caterpie and I evolve it into a Metapod, and I run into a Metapod into a new route. I already have a Metapod, can't double on the Pokedex, so something new. Just simple things to change it up. Not a hardcore DjMomJeans. Not a hardcore Nuzlocke by any means. I will be allowing myself for the third rule to make up to 1 switch per every 2 Pokemon that my opponent has. So if they have 1 to 3, I get a switch. 4 to 5, I get 2 switches. If they have 6, I get 3 switches. But that's it. This will just allow me to not potentially lose all my Pokemon to, just some BS. So we're going to go ahead and hop right on into this. Sorry for the jarring intro. Just kind of, doing this mostly for myself. It's a fun little project. And I was checking out this game earlier, just doing some tests and whatnot, and God, I have not played this game in forever. And it's wild to just, I remember when this came out. I'm so old, it's wild. But the way that I'm choosing my starter is, in later games I'll be using the trainer code. If it's a 1 to 3, we'll pick something 4 to 6, and then 7 to 9, 0 dealer's choice. But in this one, we're going to use a random wheel that's going to choose for us, Fire, Water, Grass. Because there's no other way to really do it. So we're going to go ahead and hop right into this, and we'll pull up the wheel here in just a moment. Said he's got 3 Pokemon left in his old age, because Professor Oak, he bad at Nuzlocks, just like me. But that's why we're doing this. We're going to try our absolute best. So he's telling me choose, and hey, Gramps, what about me, eh? Yeah, what about you, eh? Alright, so here's our wheel. We're going to give it a spin, and we're going to hope for the best here. I just don't want grass. Okay. So beautiful. Fire. Yes. We love to see it. We love to see it. Fire. You know what that means. Charmander. You know what that means. That means my boy Charizard. That means he's carrying us through this. Oh, if I got Bulbasaur, I would have cried. So, Charmander, good early pick. Hell yeah. I mean, he's going to have Blastoise at the end of the game. Not worried about that. A little worried about that. We'll see what the game hands me all the way through. Hopefully I can get some sort of good grass or electric Pokemon, so I can handle that at the end. Yes, nicknames for every Pokemon. This right here is going to be my boy, Charizard. Yes. Charizard. And here goes Dijon. I'm going to go pick Squirtle. Ironically enough, that's exactly how it would go in real life. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. If you know, you know. That's exactly how it would go in real life. Let's get on to our first Pokemon battle. Oh, so this game is going to be the hardest game, in my opinion, to get through the Nuzlocke. 1, because this game has just an absolute amount of BS that's just not in some of the later games, because obviously they fixed a lot of that. And just, I know the game, but do I know it well enough? That's the problem. Oh, man. Look, if I lose this first battle, it does not count. I'm not calling it there, because he's probably going to beat me. Let's just be real. Unless he tail whips me like 2 more times, I am screwed. Oh yeah, he beat me. As he tail whips right here. Ooh, we get the RNG. Let's go. And, oh, the crit. The crit was huge. Holy crap. That was absolutely scary. Charizard grew to level 6. I have lost that. Ooh. Did I see 12? Decent stats. Alright, I'll take it. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. That's right, Dijon. You picked the wrong Pokemon. Squirtle's not the play. Everybody knows it's Charmander 100% of the time. And random generation gave me the fire. Alright. I know it's not always going to go my way every single game. I'm going to get some pretty bad Pokemon. I forget in this game. Does that fight automatically heal? Okay, so it does automatically heal me after. Do I need to talk to my mom about anything? I think I'm supposed to drop off Oak's parcel, right? Should take it. That was a waste of time. Alright, thanks, Mom. We're out of here. Yeah, I think we have to take Oak's parcel, so... Until we have Pokeballs, which I don't think we have, right? We don't get them yet? Yeah, no. So until we have Pokeballs, whatever I run into here does not count until it is the official time to catch my first Pokemon. So we're just going to kind of wait a second for this guy to move out the way. I really don't want to run into any battles here if I can avoid it. He's not going to move. Oh my god, I thought we were going to make it. Ooh, see, a Pidgey. A Pidgey would be a big snag early, in my opinion. Pidgeot. Peak. Bird. Not my favorite bird, but he's dope. I'm not going to lose to a level 4 Pidgeot. Okay, he critted me and did 6. I got him. I got him, and I'll heal when we get to town. Unless he just crits me every turn. Did he just do... No, he didn't do... Okay, he did 6 first. Did 3. Okay, so it is 3 per hit without crit. Ooh, another crit. Ooh, that's dangerous. We keep getting dangerously close to losing right out the gate. Charizard grew to level 7. Hell yeah. Attack 13. Ooh, we got 14 speed, so we're looking like we've got some good speed going on this. That'll be nice. Keep me going. Holy crap, is this what Pokemon Centers used to look like? This is wild. When this game came out, I was like 4 years old. So, yeah. Yeah, that tells you how old I am. Old as dirt. I used to ride my dinosaurs to school. That's what I always tell people. There's the Pokemart. Okay, Oak's parcel. Yeah, you know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? David got Oak's parcel. But no, pretty much the list is pretty long. It's we're gonna do Gen 1, Pokemon Blue, Gen 2, Pokemon Crystal. We're gonna avoid all this. For Gen 3, we're going to do Fire Red to change it up because it has a different Pokemon set than Blue does. Emerald for Gen 3, and I think that's it for Gen 3, right? It's just... Yep, and then we move on to Gen 4, which we're going to do Pearl. Gotta go to Oak. No, not Pearl. Platinum. I forgot. I'm going to try to do all the ones that are the potential third, if there was a third one made. So Emerald, Platinum, so on and so forth. I think those are really the only ones at this point. After Platinum, we will do Soul Silver, which we're doing Crystal for Gen 2. I think I already said that. I don't know. Gen 2's Crystal. Soul Silver. Pokemon White, Pokemon Black 2. And then we'll do Y, Alpha Sapphire, because Kyogre is superior to Groudon. I don't care who you are. Get out of my DMs. That's all I'm saying. Don't come at me with that nonsense. Also, Sapphire is my birthstone, so it's just immediately superior. I did stop by the Pokemon Center. Okay, I was like, I don't remember if I stopped, because I don't know if he's going to try to battle me again. What are we doing after? Y, Alpha Sapphire. So, Ultra Moon, Pokemon Sword, Legends Arceus, Shining Pearl, and then I'm going to do Violet instead of Scarlet. Because, like, I can make it happen. I'm still not sure how I'm going to go about that game. I got to really think about that one. Just with the whole wild area and everything. It's easier to do with Gen 8 because you can just do wild encounters only. But when you don't really have wild encounters... Oh no, we'll figure that one out. But for now, we are at the very humble beginnings. We're skipping over a lot of context here because I'm just talking. But, you know, first episode, gotta get some filler, gotta get some points across. It's like 10:30 at night. Trying to get this recorded. Maybe a second episode. At least something, and get working on it. Alright, we are, I think, officially off, right? We gotta... No, I don't think we have to talk to Mom. We need to talk to Oak's sister and get the map. That's what we need to do. That way we have town map. Okay. Because you can just leave that behind, and leaving that behind sucks. Alright, I think I still haven't gotten Pokeballs. Not sure when I'm going to get them. But it's really seeming like Pidgey will be my first other Pokemon. Granted, this generation I'm going to lean heavy on Charizard. Unless it's strong against him, I'm leaning heavy on him. When I was a kid, I used to use Butterfree to beat Brock all the time, so... Because I always picked Charmander. God, I really wish I would have got Squirtle to start the game. Brock can be rough. Hopefully I can get a Caterpie when... I'm going to have some horrible luck when it comes to last pixel movements. Ooh, Rattata. See, no. Rattata would not be a good pull. I would much rather have Pidgey. We got some early grabs, really, right out the gate. We got Route 1, that area that heads off to, like, the Elite Four, just in front of Viridian Forest. Like, we're going to have a lot of Pokemon early games, so... Be interesting to see what we can run across. Honestly, it wouldn't be that great, because I'm not a fan of him, but it would be pretty hype to run across Pikachu in Viridian Forest on first grab. I don't care for Pikachu, but let's be real. An electric Pokemon early in, before, like, second gym? Like, Misty? Ah, that would be absolutely perfect. Well, we're just gonna kind of power through these Pidgeys and these Rattatas while we go talk to that fucking old man who I think wants, like, coffee or some shit. Tea? I don't know. Teach me to catch Pokemon. Out of here, Pidgey. Get out of here, Pidgey. I don't think this game had running shoes either. I don't think that's introduced until, like, Gen 2. Honestly, don't remember. Like I said, I have not played original Gen 1 in so long. So this really is going to be just a trip down memory lane. And actually, the first Pokemon I ever played was Pokemon Yellow. So, I'm not playing Yellow. I thought about it. But you see, I don't want to be forced to have Pikachu. Like, if I get him, I get him. But I don't want to be forced to have Pikachu. I don't like Pikachu. Alright, old man. Yes, teach me about catching Pokemon. Teach me, old man. Teach me. Teach me the... Oh, yeah, he catches a Weedle. Beedrill will be kind of dope. I already got a nickname for a Beedrill. I mean, like, he didn't teach me anything. He just ran into a Weedle and threw a Pokeball. He doesn't give me any Pokeballs? Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pampered in my old age. Where they always give you Pokeballs. So we have 3,000 to start, so I guess we can pick up. And I believe there's no Premier Ball yet either. That's just, Oh, there's no potions? Excuse me there. That's just rough. No potions to start. I have to buy Pokeballs. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. White privilege is getting Pokeballs when, you know, you get taught to catch Pokemon. Like, that's just been a thing for so long I completely forgot. Alright, so, first Pokemon I forgot. Right. We got here Route 1, right? Whatever this is. We got the Pidgey. Good shit. Level 3, unfortunately. And I think there's no EXP share in Game 1 either. This is going to be a rough one. This is going to be a rough one. I think we hit him twice. I don't have a name for a fucking Pidgeot. I mean, you know what? The dude looks like Brendan Urie, so I'm just going to name him Yuri. Catch the Pidgey. Wait. Nah. I don't give a fuck if it looks like Brendan Urie. I'm going to call him Pudge. It's my boy. Look how fat he looks in the originals. Like, I should keep him a Pidgey the whole game and then use him to beat Giovanni, because Giovanni can't fight you in this game with a Pidgey. Oh, it's such a wonderful thing. Yes, give a nickname to Pidgey. His name is Pudge. Pudge. Alright. We enter the town. Damn, they don't even tell you where you're entering in the original game. Like, welcome. What is this? I don't remember the name of this town. I honestly don't. It has been so long. Is this Viridian? Because I don't think Brock is in Viridian, right? Is he? Is Brock in Viridian? Oh man, this is rough. I forgot. This just kind of jumps around. So we got Pallet Town, Route 1. Yeah, so we're in Viridian. Then we go Route 2, Viridian Forest. We got Diglett Cave too, so we can catch in there. Pewter City. Okay, so we got to use this to know where we've been. We are going to go ahead and catch something in Route 22. So Route 22, Route 1, Route 2 will all be checked off. I just walked out, right back in, baby. Old school controls. Let's go. Let's go see what our not our second, but our third Pokemon is. We have a chance to get Mankey. Ooh, Mankey. Come on, Mankey. That's not Mankey. That's Nidoqueen. Oh, God. I mean, obviously I'm taking it because I have to. But, I mean, Nidoqueen's not bad. It's just Mankey. Who is the queen? Nidoqueen. What? How you gonna pop out of a Pokeball with like no HP at level 2? Like, I feel like the odds should just be immediately be in my favor. I don't even know what to name this one, like. Do you want to give it? Yeah, I mean, I gotta give a nickname to her, but like. I call her Bertha because she's Big Bertha. You gotta think about their last evolution when you name them, man. You can't think about what they start as. You gotta think about what they become. Alright, so we now have a Pidgey, a Charmander, and a Nidoran female. Let's head up north and snag us up a third. You know what? Okay, 21 out of 23, we can survive whatever the fuck we run into up here. I swear to God, if it's Nidoran male, I'm going to be so angry. I don't think I can get Mankey up here. Alright, so Route 2. I know we got some grass coming up, right? Alright, yeah, grass here. Come on. Come on, something good. Should have known it was just going to be a Rattata. Alright, so Rattata. You know what? Isn't Joey's Rattata in like the top 5% and top 10%? I already know what I'm naming this boy. This boy is about to be an absolute god amongst Rattatas. That's right. That's right. We add the Rattata to the decks. This is only 151 Pokemon in this game. I mean, my odds of getting some decent stuff, right? Like, it's not a huge list of Pokemon to go through. Just the original 151. And I don't use legendaries, so, I mean, that lowers it by, like, 5. So we're talking like 146? This is great. Nickname? Do they have it? Oh, I don't think they do. Alright. Oh, actually, it might fit. Might fit 1%? Hell yeah. He is the 1%. And we will finish this one off by going into Viridian Forest. Getting our first encounter here, and... Alright. As much as I don't want it, Pikachu. Actually, I mean, I really do want it. Give me Pikachu. Pikachu, I mean, Caterpie too. I really use Caterpie because, again, I used to use Butterfree against Brock all the time because I would pick Charmander. And for some reason, I thought Confusion was good against Onix. I don't know why. Alright, Kakuna, so we're going to get Beedrill. It's going to be impossible to work on Kakuna without swapping out. This is going to be a... Oh my god. Really could have used like a Caterpie or a Pikachu over a fucking Kakuna. And you know what's stupid? Now that I've caught a Kakuna and not a Weedle, if I run into a Weedle in the next area, I can still catch it. Because it's not in my Pokedex. And we aren't even catching Kakuna right now. Like, we are like over 4 on him. Yep. Are we even going to be able to catch him? I'm going to have to hit him again. Well, I guess I don't get a Pokemon in Viridian Forest. That's fucking rough.